Eric, a.k.a. Retractable Roof, a.k.a. Getting Dome.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yo, what up? It's Jeff, a.k.a. Fall Asleep Inside Your Body, a.k.a. The Revenant.
Like that too, bro. They're trying to make you think in here, Styles. They're trying to make you think. What up, y'all? It's your boy Sheek Louch, a.k.a. Don. That's it. Yeah. That's a good one.
What up? Is that minute goes, a.k.a. I'm chilling. Dumb eye, a.k.a. edibles.
Jadakiss, man, a.k.a. no fluidity.
Oh. Yes, it's 2J3D.
What up, though?
Yo, Kiss, welcome back from the West Coast.
What up?
Yo, how was All-Star Weekend?
Regular.
Regular?
It was nice. It was nice.
All right.
It was cool.
Good to get out of these freezing temperatures?
Yeah, it wasn't that warm over there either.
Oh, all right.
It wasn't blazing saddles, but it wasn't.
Now it's more like you over there working and networking and doing shit like that, right? I mean, we used to go to All-Star, like to hang out, remember all that? We drive down to All-Star, wherever it was at.
Yeah.
And party and like, you know, it was cool.
Different times.
And now I can see like networking and politics and now it's a different vibe.
Yeah. Back then there were no like corporate sponsors or any of that.
Yeah. Well, I ain't have.
Yeah.
There was.
It was, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you leave it a good gift bag back then, though.
Back then, yeah.
Gift
What was
bag.
in the gift
The
bag?
shopping is impeccable. The gift,
All-Star
the shit.
gift
All the
bags.
sneakers came out that weekend, right?
You get new
Shit they
sneakers. Not
give
only
you.
that, you get like
Beats
Headphones,
by Dre's.
leather glasses.
Shit like that.
massage things, shit for your dog.
It's like South by Southwest when they got all them booths.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So you just like do like the whole room or whatever?
You gotta make your rounds. You
Gotta make your rounds, ain't mad at that.
Yeah, you gotta move
Yeah.
around.
You gotta make
shit.
your rounds. Know somebody.
The
who knows
Grammys
somebody.
one was crazy too. Holy shit. Dude. Yo, listen, whoever's watching this shit, the Grammys give back. What? Different.
Bro, do I do this to collect? They had a pool cleaner.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They had
The
they had
lawnmower, pool
like a
cleaner,
$10,000
all kind of shit. I'm like, yo, this is
me,
fire.
Oh yeah.
Bullshit bags and shit that you'll Google and it costs mad money. Yeah. Word up.
They had a pool cleaner that was 10 racks in the store.
Yo,
Them other awards, some other places, like, yo, dog.
Yo, you leaving
Section
out the
8
net?
gift bags.
Yeah.
Did I? FedEx account, bro. Right to the hotel, put it in the box. ship
BT
it home.
Awards and all them shit,
Yeah.
Section 8 gift bags, dog.
Yo,
Straight up. They gave us a button, a hat. We're like, oh, fuck y'all, dog. What was we
pin.
getting this shit? A pin. Nigga.
A towel,
neck.
Dog.
a towel, a pin, a dad hat,
With a food truck
t-shirt,
outside.
a Pellegrino,
Nigga.
and some
Yeah,
snacks.
the Pellegrino with some snacks.
Pellegrino's pretty nice though.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
Bubbly?
This shit, the Grammy shit, gift bags.
Saratoga is when you need Saratoga and Mountain Valley is when you know you made it.
Nigga.
But my favorite thing about All-Star Weekend was that when Kiss was on the flight heading out there, he texted me, he said, what should I watch on here? I hit him, I was just like, yo, if Zodiac is on there, watch that, right? I was like, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I didn't hear back at all, right? Until Kiss was flying back east, hit me again, said, I'm on this flight, what should I watch? So I'm like, are you on Delta? And I hit him with like 3 or 4 options, including Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And he was like, yo, I watched that on the way out there. Fire Flames. You enjoyed that, Kiss?
yeah, that shit was
It's a good
crazy.
movie.
Great
was
movie.
a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's long.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah. Long.
It's like
long
3
movie.
hours, I think.
Yeah. Quentin Tarantino just,
Yeah.
doesn't know
He
how to
did that,
edit.
though.
Don't they got a new one coming? Like something like that?
They got a series.
Sort of.
Sort of like the
But it's with David Fincher.
yeah.
It's
So
gonna be
Quentin
on
Tarantino
Netflix.
didn't do it.
Seen-
But yeah, based off of Brad Pitt's character.
Based on- yeah.
And they did the
Yeah.
Super Bowl commercial announcing that, which
Yep.
looks fire.
Fire.
Yeah, but Brad Pitt killed that role, Yeah.
Smoked it.
And Leo,
Yeah.
great movie.
Yeah.
But on the way back, Kiss is like, what do I watch? I was just like, probably don't want to watch another long one. I was like,
Harry and the Hendersons.
Pause.
I was like, maybe you'd be interested in like, I don't know, some action. So I'm just like, Roof Man. And so Kids was like, I'm gonna give this a shot. I was like, good plane movie. You guys seen it or not?
Nah, it's Channing Tatum.
I've seen it.
Correct. Yep.
I didn't see it
That
yet.
shit is right.
I've seen it.
I
It's
gotta watch it.
Based on a true story.
Yo,
story.
that's the part that's crazy.
That's what's crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Watch.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm
give
gonna
him-
watch that on the plane when I leave here.
There we go. Yeah, but
I'm on
Kiss,
Delta.
you
That's on Delta?
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Delta.
P, you got similarities to that nigga.
No, yo,
Not all the way.
survival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
nigga's illmatic, dog.
Yo, you think? Yeah,
Shit,
Styles
he
is
gonna
a deep thinker. He's a
Yep.
patient person. I think he. I think he.
By the way, I'm glad that you figured out like the Survivor connection because I was like, I'm like, I don't know.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
All right, Roofman. Roofman is.
That's why it was. Well, that's only connection they can.
Yeah.
make.
Otherwise, I was like, I don't know.
crazy.
Doesn't like McDonald's.
Or Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Guys, today is Monday, and we made the announcement last Thursday, but our next live 2J3BD show is going down April 16th. That's a Thursday night
416.
in Brooklyn, back at the Bell House. 6:30 doors, 7:30 show. Louch, you know how we do on the stage. A great time. There's like...
Word.
There's movie reviews,
Come see
there's
us.
fun and games, there's Q&As. It's the best time.
Yeah.
You're going to be there?
I'll be there.
All right. Styles, you going to be there?
Crowd is crazy.
Shizzle.
All right. Jeff, you going to be there?
Yeah. Only
Kiss?
if Jadakiss comes.
Nah.
All right.
Well, maybe I'm out.
Anyway, get your tickets now. They're available at Ticketmaster.com. Now, if you took advantage of the newsletter last Thursday,
Then you already have your tickets probably.
yeah, you would have been the first ones to get them. And people who wanted to sit in the front row, those are all gone at this point. But
Yeah.
anyway, get your tickets. We'll see you on April 16th coming up.
Yeah.
Jeff, if people haven't joined the newsletter, why should they?
Because you get to know what movies are coming up.
Yep.
You get to know behind the scenes stories. We got
Yep.
clips for you.
Yeah.
We got interviews. I interviewed Lenny S.
There we go.
That's coming out today.
Shout out to Lenny
My
S.
guy.
Yeah.
And the newsletter can be found at
2j3bd.substack.com.
or right here.
Yeah.
And also, go get that merch. It's still hoodie season. Go get
Facts.
those Is Jadakiss Italian hoodies, those Karate Man hoodies, those What Sheek Mad About hoodies, the logo hoodie that Jeff is wearing right there. Go get them right now, right here.
Like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
like,
Share, baby. Subscribe.
And all that.
Great. Thank you very much.
Motherfucker.
Styles, today was your pick. It is
Yep.
the final pick in February. Why did you pick the movie you picked?
Because it's legendary.
Okay, it's Django Unchained.
No doubt.
Django Unchained. Because it's a legendary pick. It was Black History Month.
Mm-hmm.
So we needed a pick of somebody, black man holding it down
That's
in a way
right.
we could
Good
fucking
pick.
appreciate. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Fucking shit up.
Yeah,
Fucking the
So,
Django.
you know what I mean? I think that was a
That man's a
appropriate
saint.
pick. And,
I would
you know,
agree.
It was fitting.
There we
Man's
go.
a saint and a scholar.
Yeah, I know.
The Django.
You know what I mean? Django, man.
Yeah. Jeff, what does Wikipedia have to say about Django Unchained?
Django Unchained is a 2012 American revisionist Western film written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. It stars Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kerry Washington, and Samuel L. Jackson, with Walton Goggins, Dennis Christopher, James Remar, Michael Parks, and Don Johnson in supporting roles.
All right, Styles.
Boom. A white man who's a dentist and a bounty hunter needs a black man who's a slave's help to find somebody he's looking for because he don't know what they look like. So he needs the black man to help him out. So in the process, he knows Django is the one who knows what he looks like. Pardon me, Django, the D is silent. Django knows what he looks like. So he's, he tracks down the guy who has Django on the chains, starts speaking to Django, speaks to all the slaves, sees Django, asks him, does he know who the guys are? He says, yeah. Schultz tries to make a deal. The deal doesn't go down. He ends up clapping somebody that makes the other dude do the deal. He forces the deal on him, tells Django, you want to work with me? Him, yeah, cool. Then he gives the rifle, some weapons to the other guy. If I was y'all, I'm going to carry him back. And you're going to go be back a slave, or you could just follow the moon. I mean, the North Star and go that way. They pop his head off. They go that way. Django and Schultz go that way. Django starts working with Schultz so he could find this girl. He tells him what he's trying to do. Broomhilde. Schultz is a German. He feels the story in his heart because Broomhilde is a German legend. So he's like, oh, what? He's very interested in Django's story. So Django's like, he's like, here's what it is. I don't like slavery, but I'm going to take advantage of the situation. Basically, I'll help you get out of slavery if you help me find these dudes. And in the process, I'll give you some bread, you get a horse, you get a fit, this and that, and you'll get to kill white people. Django's like, bet, with it. So now they're in the process looking for the fucking people. In the process, they smoke wild people. In the process, you know what I mean? Then they find out they got to figure out how to wait. They find out Broomhilda's, they kill the fucking, who's they looking for?
Oh, Don Johnson? Oh.
They went to his farm.
Yeah.
They smoked shit up. They killed a bunch of KK.
Yeah.
They smoked the KK. Then they found out who was they looking for? The bounty. What was
They was looking for the brothers.
It was the fucking brothers.
Yep.
They smoked them. Then they did a bunch of smoking of white people. This is why I really love the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically white people using black people using white people to kill white people, to kill black people. And then at the end of the day, they went to Leonardo DiCaprio's house because he had Candyland.
Mm-hmm.
They had to get Broomhilda from there. They had to come up with a plan because they just can't go to Candyland because they was in Texas. They was in the winter slave hunting.
Bounty hunting.
And fucking getting their money right for the winter. He said, I'm going to help you out in the summer. Mm-hmm. They did that all winter. Went to Candyland and they went to Mississippi. Went there. Fucking, he told Jamie Foxx had to play the fucking, what they call him?
Mandingo expert.
Before that, he had to play a Mandingo expert. But
slave catcher. He was like
slave catcher. Slave catcher's worse than the house nigga.
Uh-huh.
So he had to get into the role of a slave catcher on the way to Candyland. Yeah, who that nigga on that neck? Yeah, so he had to play that role to get all the way to Candyland. First, he didn't get at Candyland. He met him through fucking Schultz's plug. At Schultz's plug house, they was Mandingo scrapping, talking nigga shit. Jamie Foxx played great fucking slave, whatever, real great. He was talking crazy. Leonardo DiCaprio was fucking on his body. He was swag surfing him. He was intrigued by him. So he told him, none of these fucking Mandingo fighters you got, they all garbage. Bring me to Candyland. We got money, this and that. They go to Candyland. On the way there, Leonardo's telling fucking Schultz about his German. He got land, he got German whores, he got this, he got that, this and that. Schultz tells him this. Schultz tells, we gonna act like we're copping a Mandingo, we're gonna get your girl later. They get to Candyland. Samuel Jackson peeps the whole thing, the ultimate Uncle Ben house-looking nigga that you ever seen. Leonardo DiCaprio's sister's in the mansion, he's in the mansion. They end up peeping game. Cap gets smoked, Leo gets smoked, Hilda gets taken off somewhere else. Jamie's captured. Fucking Bill. What's my man?
Baby Billy.
Baby Billy worked for Leonardo DiCaprio and them.
Yeah.
He did some wild shit. Pause. He was gonna cut off Jamie Foxx nuts.
Yeah,
then he was
doing that shit back then.
Yeah, then they were sending him somewhere else. Long end of the day, Jamie Foxx fucking fucked everybody up, smoked shit, saved his girl, found his wife, freed a few slaves, which makes this the ultimate black story almost ever. Quentin Tarantino uses nigga a lot, but I like how this story went because a lot of white people got blown up that was slave people.
I don't care what the nigga that one of the funniest slave movies I ever seen ever was this movie here.
Yeah. What's the
It
moral?
was a very long movie.
Mad long, yeah.
Very long movie. What's the moral of the story?
I don't know. What's the moral of the story?
Don't get caught. Don't lose your wife.
Don't own slaves? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a fucking slave movie.
Yeah.
Funny parts though, dog. The opening scene. When he said we gotta be reasonable.
The moral of the story
Gotta be
is
reasonable about this. He
The
said
moral of the
blueberry.
story
Didn't I
is
give you my
kinda
last
weird.
apple? That shit had me dying, dog.
it
He
was
was Harold Tubman. Instead of taking the Underground Railroad, he was able to blow white people fucking
It was a white man that helped a
that took
black
them.
man
Yeah. Kill white people.
help kill white people that felt for a black man. Then he got to a place against another white man that's intrigued by the black man. The black man blows up that white man. Now that white man's still trying to help him. It's all about black and white and how white people really
That
wanted
ain't
to
that
love
bad
black
sometimes.
people. And in this,
Yeah.
it's a lot of help out, hurt, help, hurt, help, hurt, help, hurt,
That's the
hurt.
shit he said.
Dig. Yeah.
Samuel was fucking hilarious. I mean, look, I hear all that. Samuel was funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
but that's
You gonna
even
let
like
this nigga
that.
sleep in
Like
the big house?
he got all
This
he
nigga-
got
the
he
White
got
House.
all the way
Dog.
there. Yeah.
Crazy, man.
He got all the way there.
He was jealous of that
Hell
nigga.
yeah.
And his
Yo,
ops was
dog.
the black man.
Yeah, hate all the way in the slave days. You see that?
Yeah, his ops was the black man.
Samuel was a hater in that shit.
The
His
clan,
ops was
his
the
wife
black
stayed
man.
the
He
hoods.
already swag
It
surfed
was all
Leo.
off. It was wrong shit.
Leo
The
was
hoods
swag
that
surf. He could have. They would have pulled the play off. The black man ruined the play. That's what I'm saying. Was white, black, white on white, black on black,
Somehow.
white on black. It was all everything. If you peep the science, then at the end of the day, Quentin Tarantino still did some white man shit because the black man killed the black man at the end. Now that I think about it, I gotta renege. I gotta retake my shit back. Some of it.
You thought he wasn't gonna do that. You thought he was just gonna let it ride off to the
So
side.
the lady at the end, she said, "Bye, Miss Whatever," and she said, "Boom, yo, that shit."
Miss
And then
Laura?
the blood, yeah, and then the blood the director was using and shit like
Crazy.
was crazy,
It goes
splattering and shit.
everywhere.
That shit was
It goes
fire
everywhere.
for a slave.
That was
movie.
epic.
He got the
Crazy,
most
dog.
blood.
Yeah, when in his movies,
His
right?
his blood effects is crazy.
Watermelon just
Yeah. The squibs just like
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
when they hit that kid head with the shot.
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
yo. Gotta be reasonable about this, fellas. They called them fellas and all that. They slaves. Reasonable, nigga. You dead. Didn't I give you my last apple?
You know.
Blueberry. He called one of them niggas Blueberry. Blueberry. Didn't I give you my last Not my niggas. Yo, you know, because how they talk wasn't funny to y'all.
Yeah,
dog?
yeah.
Like
Hell
the nigga
yeah.
would be like, yo, like DiCaprio, like not none of my niggas. Like you gonna do what I was just crazy, dog.
Like when it's
Yeah,
they're
that
going
was
the
a
horse.
ill
Yeah.
dialogue. It was
Crazy.
for the
That
whole
we
movie.
seen different. Yeah, hell yeah.
Is that a nigga
You
on
fight
the
to
horse?
the end, nigga. Yeah, is that
Then
a
he
nigga?
asked
They
them what
couldn't-
happened.
They
They
never seen
a nigga on the horse.
Never seen a nigga on the horse before, man. That shit was funny as fuck, dog.
Is that lifted from Blazing Saddles?
Had real jewels in it too, though.
Like that line,
Maybe it's like, you know, a tip of the hat to Blazing Saddles.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm making that up.
Maybe.
Kind of a little bit. It had a little bit of Blazing Saddles vibes in it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He was fighting these niggas to the death.
Yo.
God damn.
Yeah.
Scrap. Gave him a bed and told him grab a woman or do something chill.
Crazy.
To the next fight.
That was, you know, that was crazy.
Hell yeah.
They let the dogs hit him.
Dogs go on this motherfucker.
Let the dogs go on.
Couldn't run no more. He ain't want to fight no more. How much I pay for you?
Who got my 500?
I do. That shit was crazy, dog.
You told him how much I paid.
How much I paid for you? So you owe me 5 more fights or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
3 fights.
Yo.
Yeah, 3 fights. He paid 500 for him. What I paid for you, you owe me. That's the
dog.
crazy science. Not I paid you
Yo.
for it.
What I paid for.
What I paid for you
How much you owe me.
is what you owe me is fucking
Insane.
bananas, bro.
Well, let me ask you this. So Spike Lee, this comes out. Spike Lee is like, I'm not going to see this movie. This trivializes the idea of slavery to me. So like, is there any conflict within you guys about like seeing a movie that is funny about slavery?
Hell no.
Okay.
Nah. Not at all with me. I'm not even with certain comedians when they say certain
We know what
shit.
it
I'm not
is.
up
We
and
know-
I'm
yeah,
not going crazy.
You're not
Eh.
you're not fucking sensitive to something
Some
you
shit
can't
was funny
erase.
as fuck. Hell yeah.
But like with a different director, like this could have been a totally different experience.
Of course,
He had to
it's
nail it.
40, man. White
Right.
man still winning. Like he can do the same
Yeah, he
shit
gotta nail it.
that
Yeah.
Tarantino can do. You know that.
Some shit is like, all right, this shit ain't
That's just
funny.
obvious
This
shit.
is funny.
I mean, when you ask that objectively, all right, let's take this movie out. Let's just go with fucking most movies, most series, most everything from pretty much up until now. A lot of movies have a lot of racist context to it.
Yeah.
And that, like Life does. So
You ever saw Archie Bunker?
yeah, I get what
the
Spike Lee.
best.
I get what Spike Lee is saying. I
Archie
guess
Bunker
from a
was the best,
director
It was
dog.
straight
and a
race,
writer's standpoint.
but it was good.
Yeah, that was good.
And I respect that, but at the same time, I look at it like you got to study, you got to see how other people feel and what they feel comfortable with, and you know what works with certain audiences. Because at the same time, it's kind of put in a. How do you? If I ask you, like, right, I get the question you asked me. Now, in return, how do you think the average white person feels watching the movie as a white person when they're watching the movie? What is their sentiments going to be?
I mean, I feel like most people don't get the message. Like, I feel like most people are like, this is an action movie. Like, I was watching it last night, and I was just like,
What is this?
no, I've seen it before, and I love this movie. But like, I think that there's obviously a conflict within me where it's like, is this okay to laugh at?
Enjoy.
The same thing with like
you gotta,
Inglourious Bastards and stuff. It's like there's part of it that's and I don't want to take the fun out of like the whole thing, but like there's part of it that's like
I'm happy
extremely.
you felt a little sad watching Jack.
It's
I'm
extremely
actually
uncomfortable.
intrigued. You felt a little
That's what I'm
sad.
saying. So like,
It's
so
an uncomfortable movie.
So here's what I say that to say this.
How about Django Forever?
Man, that shit ain't that uncomfortable.
I said,
man.
shit is I mean, you got to think of, like, it ain't uncomfortable for us because we're used to it.
You guys
So
don't
as-
feel
as-
anything about like the Mandingo fighting to the
Nah.
death, while like white people
Seen
just
slave movies, a lot of slave movies before, and that had humor to it. If you had that shit had a lot. It was meant to be funny in certain.
No, I understand that it's meant to be funny, but obviously, like,
Of course, it's going to be, it's all, and everything is,
because it's based in reality
My shit
too,
is
though.
back.
All
How
of them
black
are.
people think Django is funnier than white
Hilarious.
people.
Well, black
You
people
know
also
what? I guess
find
that's what I
humor in
went
Y'all
back to.
everything.
fucking is.
this why it
It'd
goes
been
back
no
to
Django if it
why
wasn't
Spike
for
might
white
be
people.
against it, but I'm with it because
Right.
I don't know if Spike has a movie besides Do the Right Thing, though, in a way where white people could say, well, that shit happened. Although it may be funny, you'll watch it and other people are watching and be like, oh shit,
That happened,
that
man.
fucking happened.
Yeah.
That really happened. So although I'm not with how Tarantino does it all the way,
Still got the message.
I still like the message being out with people, even though it's action, you able to see like, oh shit, this, in somebody's head, it's like, it called, like, Leonardo had a problem on set saying nigga.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Like
They had to
Samuel
fit-
Jackson
they
had
had
to coach him.
they had to
and
fix
Jamie had to
him.
coach
Glad
him
he got
through
over that
saying,
shit
Yeah.
so,
because he nailed it. He nailed it.
you saying nigga, but like, yeah, you do get that experience, but it's both at the same time because at the same time, there's not another movie, I think, since fucking, which made black people love Sidney Poitier for seeing a black man smack a white man back on film was different for that era of people. Same way, psychologically, like seeing Django whip the shit out of somebody with a whip was gratifying for me. Now,
Well, right. So
it was a gratifying moment.
For
Right.
sure.
well, but like, is this a superhero movie?
What?
Yo,
I think so.
No, man, y'all be losing me. Yep, you know what it was. He was a superhero to us black people, and we went outside and tried to be like that nigga.
No.
After, like, like a dog. No, man, it was the Django. And yo, listen, I'm wondering, you talking to a guy that like, listen, like, say a white guy, a comedian says a joke, and it's a black joke and all that, and that's a funny fucking joke. If it's a funny joke, that's just, I ain't one of those people that. I ain't think too
homie
much.
feel
Yeah,
sad.
no, he killed
Depends
that shit.
on the
That shit was
context of
funny
the
as a
Wait,
motherfucker.
hold on. Wait, Django is moving through everybody like he's fucking Batman.
Yeah,
like
that's
there
what
is
I-
no
Not everybody, he had help.
he there. How many people
you had
helped
that
him?
white guy giving them the power to do that.
Hell yeah.
He did that a long time ago.
I don't think it's a crazy thing to be like he's set up to be a superhero within this movie. Not that
I
people are
agree.
dressing up like him. Not that people are like, I want to be like Django. It's that the idea of somebody mowing down everybody around them makes them a superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't make Harriet Tubman a superhero. Django can't be a superhero.
Not
Even though
Turner,
she's
none
a-
of these
yeah.
motherfuckers. Now they.
Well, no. But
Wait, what?
No,
And
hold
they
on.
really did that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They
Django-
did it in
what?
real life.
Yeah, right?
the
No
character
cut.
Harriet fucking.
the character that Jamie is playing in this is a fictional character. Okay, so we're starting from like he is
Made
written,
up.
and there's a world in which he has to fight, and the world in which he is
And
fighting.
I get what you're saying. Here's, I mean, I could interject here correctly. No way, even though what the movie's about and how they portray Django, there's no way as black men that we could view him as a hero. He's the hero of the movie. But nothing, even no matter how much people he mowed down is not superhero-esque, or it wouldn't even come up in the conversation because it would be an insult for them as having a Harriet Tubman, and in that turn to even say, put Django in a conversation of superhero.
well,
yeah.
no, but like
you know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
saying he's like
You're saying as like a
I'm saying Batman.
yeah.
Like Batman's a superhero, right? But he's a human being. He doesn't have any
Nah,
like
he's nowhere near close to that.
okay.
He's not.
Not how we view it.
He's nowhere near close to that.
And not out of our eye. Not what we saw.
What'd you
up with that?
Wait, how do
Yo, it goes
I got
that
an
was
uncle
on
that did
pause.
some of the same shit Django did.
That's how he froze.
because like
Nah.
Can't get, yeah, listen, man. You overthinking that shit, man.
The movies is just meant to be a movie.
Yeah, that shit was Django.
but he is a
was
movie.
funny.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what we're saying.
It's
Yeah.
a movie.
But it's not a superhero to us. Like, I never see him
We
as
didn't
a
see him as
superhero.
superheroes.
No,
I doubt our whole
No.
culture did.
okay,
No.
okay.
Again, not saying that people go and get
No, you
dressed up
mean in
as
the movie aspect of
Perspective
it?
of it,
Where he
yeah.
had to,
like
all the
Batman.
stuff he had to do.
Batman-
No.
No,
Right?
We
We saying
understand
no.
what you saying.
Why? We
Yeah,
we get
we
it.
understand the way you
The answer's
describe
no.
it. And we still
No.
saying no. Yeah.
No, not even close. Because the storyline doesn't
He's
fit.
trying to change us.
from the
Change
from
it,
the.
man.
He's playing a hero role, but it's not a superhero. He's not going to fucking save the people. He's going to grab his girl.
Right.
He's not going to. He didn't.
Don't
he
you
didn't,
know?
He didn't save the whole.
Superhero.
He didn't save the whole community.
Yeah, and this is
He
why he
didn't
can't be a
have good
superhero though.
Oh, okay.
This is why he
Closer to
can't
like
be a
an action
superhero,
hero than a
Jeff.
superhero.
Jeff, this is why he
Yeah.
can't be a superhero. He was the Schultz was his master still. Like it was his partner, but he a superhero. With
No, wait,
don't
that's
need
not
Schultz.
his master. He's a
I
free
mean, it was
man.
his, yeah,
It's his
he is,
partner.
but he ain't. He is.
They're playing
Yeah.
No, it didn't
But
start
that's-
off like that.
That's
Because
what
the
I'm saying.
conversation
He's a
was,
slave.
I don't like slavery, but I'm gonna use this to my advantage.
Yeah.
While I can't, I'm not part of it. But as I'm doing that, I'm gonna get you a horse, 75, and your freedom with some.
Yeah.
And he wasn't free because he had to grab his papers off his dead body.
Word up.
His papers was still in his Schultz pocket when he was on the fucking floor in the barn. So he wasn't free. He had his papers in his pocket till the deed was done. He was his man. He was cool.
Yeah.
had
He
a
was
business
using it to
deal.
get with-
They
to
had
what
a
he needed.
handshake,
Yeah.
But he was still his
He was
fucking
still
right.
fucking
He had to
right.
grab
He
the
was-
fucking papers out of his fucking pocket. And he didn't go to save nobody else.
Nah.
I mean, he saved a few. He saved the two black ladies. Saved by them, whatchamacallit for. He blew her off, them two. He saved them. I don't know who else he saved. He saved the three dudes in the cart and his lady.
Well, wait, okay. Is the big holdup that superheroes look out for everybody as opposed to just themselves? Like, because we're talking about the fact that he's invincible.
By the way, let me just
Within
let me
the
just,
context of the
Let me
movie.
just take superhero back. Action like star, right? Like when you say Jason Statham, that's sort of what I like look at, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Within the context of a movie.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. No, it's not. He wants to go, but why? No, he's not. He ain't like none of that shit, man. Fucking you up with that, right? Because you swore he was.
Yeah.
No.
Styles said it earlier. No, he said no, it ain't.
He's like a man on a mission.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
about it.
It's like
You seen him as more.
I see him as
what's the
more.
shit when Rock got out of jail and he started running?
Well, who?
Dwayne The Rock. It was a hardcore movie. One
Oh.
of his first shit. He got
Oh
right
no,
out
yeah,
of
and he had
jail.
that big revolver.
Yeah, the movie started with him getting out of
Yeah,
jail.
yeah,
Walking Tall?
Fucking, huh?
Walking Tall?
Walking
There
tall.
wasn't no Walking Tall. This was harder than that.
That ain't the name
He
of
was
it?
he
no.
was fresh out of prison. He got out. As soon as he got out of
Yeah,
prison,
yeah.
he started fucking run. The minute he got out, he started
Yeah. That big ass revolver. Yeah, he was on the hunt for this one
Who was the
dude.
bad guy in that movie?
And then is it one where he put another sniper, a killer, trying to find him too?
yeah,
Yeah, damn. What's the name, man?
that shit.
Yeah,
That shit. But it was he was like that.
Yeah.
He was fucking shit up, but he was on a mission.
facts.
He was invincible. They
Nice.
come up with a lot of those. I get what you mean, but nah.
Faster?
We ain't giving them that. Faster, yeah.
Might have been that, right?
Here's a question. So, what's Rambo?
Rainbow ain't no fucking hero either.
no
to
superhero.
nobody.
Right. So,
Ain't no superhero.
Does Rambo have something in common with the Django? Like a man
Nah,
on a
the
mission?
Django ain't no action star, man. That nigga probably never gonna do that shit again in his life. After he get his lady, you never hear from that. Like
Well, yeah, I
Rambo,
mean,
you
that's
might
what you
hear.
were
You
saying.
did hear from Rambo again, part 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Right.
The Django ain't no more of that nigga, man. He gonna chill and get low.
You know what's actually really funny?
Yeah,
I think that was
Originally-
on the mission, kinda.
I think you answered
at
the
all.
question.
Here's something crazy.
That was a great answer.
Yeah.
If he was, they would have did part 2.
2,
But
3,
that's
4.
so. Originally, he was supposed to be the main character in The Hateful Eight. Quentin Tarantino wrote him into that role first, and then he realized
Over
that
Samuel.
over the first main character, but he realized that the audience would be too attached.
Let
to
me
him.
ask you something. Since you want to ask me that,
But then he realized that didn't work.
is John Wick a superhero?
I think so, right?
John Wick is like an action hero, not a superhero. I would feel.
Answer the fucking question.
No.
Is John Wick a superhero?
No.
So why would
Word.
Django
Well,
be?
wait. Okay.
What do you mean? You said he's invincible. John Wick was invincible for most of his fucking.
Yeah, I would
Okay,
argue
up
that
to
he
four.
is a superhero.
I fucked up the terminology.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said superhero. I apologize.
Eric went to film school.
Well, at this point, it's like, who cares, right? Like,
Man,
like
you should feel. You should,
go as fuck up too.
yeah,
Yeah.
you should feel horrible about that shit. Yeah, but you said superhero shit. Think about that when you go home, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Nah, nobody popped in and say, "Hey, kids, watch Django."
Yeah, word up. Good luck on that, nigga.
okay.
Here, little Junior, come watch Django with me on the couch.
Word
Get
up.
the family popcorn out. We're gonna watch Django.
Django got his
No,
bitch, and you never
it
heard from
doesn't fit
Django
in.
again.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't mean it like he was that, right? But I meant that
He
he
was
did.
that fucking dude, man. He's a legend. That's it.
Okay.
Django's a legend.
Now Hancock was a superhero. Hancock was a superhero. He came saying, nigga, they pause.
Yeah.
Hancock, first black superhero.
Speaking of Hancock, Will Smith was originally penned to be Django, but for various reasons, apparently, he just he declined. He originally wanted it to be
Will is the
a
Django?
love story, but like a love story of like him getting
I
his,
think
his woman back.
Jamie Foxx more grittier,
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
guys think about that?
right?
Yeah.
Will could have. He's nice. Will is nice.
I don't think Will could have not pulled it off.
Yeah, exactly. Will is nice.
Yeah, I think he would have been able to pull it off. He got chops.
Word.
Will works cleaner though, right?
Huh?
Like Will would.
Yeah, it's cleaner. You saying?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I said homie's grittier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see him doing it.
I feel like his style doesn't fit Tarantino's
At all.
I am legend, man.
Word.
Fiend the dog.
Yeah, and more.
That's about as
Crazy.
dark as he gets, I think. And
I am legend.
Yeah, that's about as dark as he
I
gets.
Robot, he was a little dark too.
Yep.
There's some Disney aspects in it.
I Am Legend is coming with part 2.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
It is, right?
I think so. Yeah.
What do you
Makes
wish?
sense right now in today's world, right?
With the COVID.
Yep.
What do you wish Django lived long enough to see?
Obama.
Django lived long enough to see. Damn, he got a lot of revenge.
Obama.
Black president would be great back then. Good luck. I don't know. Because he got it, I would say, to get even or watch this person die or do this and that.
Obama.
He got busy.
Yeah. Like he sort of like solved his mission, which
Yeah. I mean, look.
No, man, he's not.
You're
Trying to like, I mean, look, now we caught that. Nope, it's not.
Okay.
Funny movie, Styles. Great fucking movie to me. Period.
Definitely great.
I watched that shit over
They
and
got
over
like
and over.
commented. They
Yeah,
got like
no, yeah, because it's
commentary.
difficult this month. They can't really talk about the Django too much. You know what I mean? It's very difficult. And I understand where you're coming from.
With all of them shit.
Yeah.
Who you want to be?
Yeah.
You out
That shit
there?
is minimal. Styles said no the first time. He was like,
This shit is
it was fucking all, his whole battery died when you told him no the first time. He couldn't like, it wasn't like going to his brain, Styles. Like,
switching the year.
word up.
Switching the year. Let's make the show go.
Fucked him
No,
up when
hey.
you said no.
how about you guys lead the conversation?
Yeah, you guys can do it. Yeah, fine. You know what's fucking great? Yeah. You know what's great?
Fucking tight.
No. You want to do that? We can do that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for all the shit we doing.
Oh, shit.
I have lots of
Man, leave
questions
these
by the
niggas
way.
alone, man.
Yeah.
Man, leave these
We need
niggas
the
alone.
same exact fluidity that we gonna have with the other
Black
show.
History Month, man. Leave these niggas alone, man.
No. Go ahead. Lead the conversation.
Yeah.
He fucked them up. Y'all crazy, man. You and Kiss is crazy, man.
He threw me in it. I'm over here.
They don't know what to say right now, man. Y'all need a time on the water?
I'm good.
Go ahead and
Damn.
lead the conversation.
So how about- Let me know when y'all ready to start again, man. You want Kiss to lead the conversation. Yo, stop, huh?
I
Stop.
can lead it, but
Stop, man.
it's your job.
That's my
Don't
job.
switch the
job.
shit.
The
Do the
Django.
same thing we do. Where's
Yo,
the
dog.
formula?
All
Don't
right.
switch the formula. Hey, what happened? Why,
just happened?
Why are we switching to that?
Shit got real. Got round, man. This month is crazy, man.
It's not even a month. They robbed a month. They left us with 4 days. You know
Yo,
that? You
yeah,
realize
it's the
that?
shortest month ever.
Grammys, all of that shit. And then you got 4 days.
That's it.
They squeeze that. They gave us the shortest month. Then they smothered it with Grammy,
With
Super
match
Bowl,
all back to backs.
Grammy, Super
We gotta
Bowl,
get all this shit
All-Star,
done in 1 month.
some
1 week.
type of Olympics.
Yep.
And they gave 3 days.
That's it.
They fucking took the month.
Yo, dog. They flip, Styles.
He's
Y'all
laughing.
go
You
too
know,
hard
right,
on them, man.
I'm laughing because it just hit me that they literally took every
Stuffed
weekend.
everything in that
this-
128
from this-
days.
It just hit you, right? They gave us the shortest month. Then they put the biggest events in our shit. Grammy, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl was all Bad Bunny,
They
too.
They diverted our shit. They finished us.
Yo.
And this doesn't come out till next week.
Still
gotta
can't
go with you on
Put
that
your
one,
shit
bro.
back.
Oh, hell
They
yeah, they did.
They gave
That's
us a
science,
week.
God.
This is making Black
Valentine's Day,
History
all
Week.
kind of shit.
Yeah, they smothered through mad shit in
You gonna
20
go to all these
days.
parties, love your bitch, and then I'm gonna end this motherfucker. Right?
Like
It's crazy.
Like I got one for you. Seriously. Now, if Spike Lee would have made Django,
Yo,
do you think
dog.
it would have had the same effect?
No.
Definitely not.
No,
I
I
would
don't.
have been funny.
Huh?
I don't think it would have been
It
funny.
wouldn't have been
No.
funny at all. Well, you
No.
know, nah, it wouldn't have been funny at all. He ain't got, because you gotta have that other human.
No, not
man.
even just all right. Say like, if a black man wrote Django,
Yeah.
would it have been accepted in Hollywood?
No.
If a black man wrote Django, do you think Hollywood would have accepted it?
Not
And
really.
Would it be?
Not-
That's not- I don't-
would it be a hit film?
I agree. Nah, maybe not a hit.
Not
film.
accepted, because you're right.
Yeah.
You said the right thing.
Wait.
Hit
Yeah,
film. Like,
a hit
when it
film,
would
yeah.
have been a hit.
Are you
Nah.
saying like Django as it is?
The
Django,
same
the
thing.
same
Just
exact-
shut up. It's a black.
Wait.
Instead of Quentin Tarantino, Quentin Williams.
Yeah, but sure. But okay, like a black man makes 12 years a slave,
That
and
shit
like
had-
that.
Shit went like this.
Yeah,
But
that
I'm
shit
just
was
saying.
quick.
So I'm
Yeah,
saying
it wasn't all that.
it won. Didn't it win the Academy Awards?
It did.
That's
So
cool,
yeah,
but
Slave is a
Django-
real story.
You got to
Yeah.
think about
Django
it.
was
But
different.
I'm saying like I wanted to know, make sure that we're talking about not just a black man making a slave movie, but a black man making Django Unchained. That's all I'm asking.
Not a black man making a slave movie.
Yeah.
I specifically said
Django.
if a black man made Django.
Yeah.
I didn't say
didn't say none of that.
I didn't say about any other movie.
Yeah.
If a black man made Django,
Yeah.
do you think Django would be a hit film or have been received
The same
as
way.
well
No.
if a black man made it?
No. I don't think so. You? I think it went further because it's Tarantino and all that.
Yeah, probably.
I think you're
Quentin
right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Quentin.
That's
like,
right. Say
yeah.
it, man.
He's the only one who could pitch a movie like this and get it through
tonight,
the
man. Yo,
finish
y'all
line.
gotta leave
Yeah.
these niggas alone, man.
I'm
no.
out of it,
The
man.
answer is no. They wouldn't have. Styles, yes, you're right
Absolutely
about
not.
that.
Yeah.
Word
But
up.
also, I don't think anybody other than Quentin could have made a movie like this. Like taking all sorts of different like aspects of different cinemas.
Yeah.
And
He
like
bodied it, dog.
like it needed somebody
Great
with the
fucking
reputations. Like nobody says no to Quentin Tarantino when he comes to the table and he's like, I got a movie. It's the craziest shit ever. It's aliens on Mars, but it's like
Yeah.
some sort of like he could come through with the like anything and kind of just get that movie
People
greenlit.
buys
Kill it.
into his
Yeah.
vision. Yeah.
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah. And kill it. DiCaprio, fucking Samuel Jackson, amazing.
So if it's art and it's done tasteful, does it matter if it's offensive or not?
Great question.
Because if it made you feel uncomfortable, as you said,
Yeah.
and as you saying, only Quentin Tarantino could do it, which we agree. We all love the movie.
Yeah.
What about the state of of just saying, hey, think about that as in 2012, which is not too
Yeah.
many years from where we're at now,
Yep.
which it could be today, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's written in an artistic form and it's a certain way, it's shit. We just seen that with fucking
One battle.
One battle.
one better after another.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm going back to showing you why Django wouldn't be so sensitive to us and why everything's not so sensitive. The
Yeah.
reality of the shit we live in is up to this day, even making a movie, no one has to feel like I could say fucking nigger 10,000 times and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like it does, if I do it in an artistic enough way and other black people sign on it, it really doesn't matter how offensive it is because that's Hollywood. That's what it is. So it's hard to be affected by seeing something in a certain way because you become desensitized after a minute. So it's like, yeah, we look at it though. So no, he's not a superhero, but it's cool to see some shit get blown up on the other hand, but no, you can't look at it from certain perspectives or feel exactly what Spike Lee said. I'm not knocking what Spike said for Spike.
Yeah.
But I could just go to last week, like I said, last month, and go watch one battle after another and go look at the fucking state of the world we're in, which they feel comfortable putting on film every fucking year since we've all been alive.
And they win big shit.
And it wins big shit. And
I wonder if Spike walked that back though. Did he take it back?
No.
I don't think so.
And then everybody
That's a good
looks
movie,
at
man.
the truth.
It is a good
right?
I hate that shit.
He didn't say it wasn't a bad movie.
He ain't gonna go
said-
see it.
He
He
wasn't
wasn't
never
gonna
gonna
he's not gonna
see it.
support
Yeah,
it.
he
'Cause-
didn't say it was a bad
But you know, he should support.
And then
that was
everybody
dope.
goes, hey, it's a great movie. It's
He
gonna
actually
win a-
probably helped it. He did
I'm
all
saying
that. He
that
made
shit,
that
yeah.
shit go.
Now it's gonna win an Oscar, right? And awards and all kind of shit.
And they skipping the
What about the fucking basis of why they actually made the movie? Of what they're talking about? Nobody really gives a fuck. So that's why I kind of you become desensitized to certain shit at a certain point.
why do you
Which
think-
you gotta keep mindful to not be desensitized?
Why do you think Quentin Tarantino made a movie in which slavery was the background?
Well, I mean, first he made Inglourious Bastards.
Sure.
And so I think that this was like, wasn't he like, he was in Japan on a press trip, and then he saw Django, and he a white Django, and he was like, oh, that's a really good name, and I want to do this story about the Civil or pre-Civil War.
You
Like that
saw
was
a white Django.
like, so Django was an Italian
Spaghetti Western.
He was the guy who actually owned the other black fighter in when the guy who was going against Leonardo DiCaprio
at the bar.
at the
yeah,
bar.
yeah, I seen
The
that.
other
Yeah.
Italian guy
Yeah.
that was there.
Yeah.
That was the original
Old
Django.
Western joint, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I seen that.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Totally
actually
not like
Django.
this movie though.
Yeah, yeah.
Not Django.
Correct.
real
Yeah,
life,
Totally not like
It's
this.
just
I
the
seen that.
name.
I seen
The
that.
original
So I
Django,
think I
yeah.
seen the
Yeah,
Django.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's a makeover.
It's a Western.
No,
But
he
so-
just-
but
he
not
just
like
took
this
the-
shit.
Just the name. And
Like,
Yeah.
He was like, that's a dope name.
So like
yeah.
the
That's
theme
like
song that
Scarface
plays.
was a alcohol dealer before it was Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
took that
Switched it
story
up.
from
It's
a
more like
dude
an Al
who-
Capone kind of story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and shit.
But like the theme song that plays, that's from the original like 1966 Django.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Did its thing. I don't know what the sales was and all that, but great fucking movie.
No, it was. I mean,
Great movie.
the numbers were crazy. It was.
What do you
great.
think is it? I actually, to be honest, I'm confused that it's objective. From seeing Inglourious Bastards and that, it's kind of like he's definitely trying to get a message, I think, to white people or people who have oppressed people to what they do and
Perhaps.
hey, look at this.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's kind of walking a fine line and saying, I don't give a fuck how you feel about the art as I do this. So you don't really.
So
I'm really confused
yeah.
about
So
it.
Quentin Tarantino grew up like going to blaxploitation movies. His mother's boyfriend was black, and he grew up in a household where it was just like that sort of his understanding of like, you know, what black filmmaking is like. And so that like played heavily into like how he wanted to make movies. And so I think he wanted to like look at spaghetti westerns, like team spaghetti westerns, blaxploitation films, like come together and write something that, you know, encompassed a situation that is so like extreme and see if he can like make that into something that hit. And I think that's like why he made it. But it is this thing where it's like, as a white filmmaker making this, how much do you get to like make art about that type of situation?
All he wants, man. He was the perfect white filmmaker to do this
Yeah.
shit to me.
Yeah.
First guy I ever seen had the credits go backwards. Like you see his movies? How they
Yeah.
start with the credits?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
You know
I was
why
like,
it's
what the
hard
fuck
to
is
say?
going
Because
on?
he has creative black people working with him.
RZA be scoring some of his movies.
Co-signing it. So it's kind of like if they're in the art and they're in the craft, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe they see or know something we don't or
Yeah.
or have something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But by the way,
But I think maybe, you know, he is doing a lot of shit that I think people don't bring to people's attention.
for sure.
Like,
I
you
mean,
know what I mean?
and if we look at this movie, you have a main black character who is heroic in his actions. He has a mission, he succeeds, he's down, he comes back up, and he, in the end, rides off with his lady, having killed and blown up everything. You also have white supremacy in this, and he makes this point of, look at the white supremacists who are like
They have no class.
right,
They're
no
dumb.
class. They're dumb. they think they're smart. They do horrific things. They're, you know, in love with their sister. There's a lot of like,
he made it a point to make that Leonardo DiCaprio's character was a, what is it, Francophile?
Francophile. Yeah,
Francophile.
yeah.
He wanted to be French, but didn't know the language.
Right.
He named the slaves like European names, but has no idea like about the culture. That's why at the end he got tired of them playing Beethoven.
Yeah.
And he decides to shoot him because he got tired of him being such a fake, like, Leonardo DiCaprio's character thinks he's being progressive. If you really listen to what he's saying, he thinks he's like sophisticated. He thinks he's got science. When he explains the whole skull thing, he thinks he's got it down to a T. Like he looks at everything around. He thinks he's better than other people because he's found a scientific way to say, oh, these people are lesser than. Like,
But so there's a lot of like weight in a movie like this, right? And to watch it, there are things where I'm laughing out loud, like legit, like, and it's, you know, like across the board, there's funny stuff. There's ridiculous action in this where it's just like, oh shit, that's something that's super impressive. But when it comes to like, you know, the Mandingo parts or the guy being like torn apart by dogs, it's like, and the idea that like, not the idea of the reality of what has happened and how that plays into a film like this, it creates this atmosphere where it's like, damn, like I don't feel like entirely desensitized to this at all. And so to come in here and have a discussion about that afterwards is just like, well, this is a tightrope to walk, right? It's not so easy to just come in here and say like, yo, this shit is like super hilarious. Because imagine I say that and that's clipped up and taken as
you seen other slave movies at all?
Yes, yeah.
No, I mean like those.
Are there
I
other
see
funny
like
slave movies y'all have seen that I've not seen?
But look, I'm talking about like I understand that it wasn't meant to be funny. This was obviously certain shit was crazy.
Certain
shit.
for sure. Certain shit,
a lot
for
of
sure.
it. A lot of it.
Definitely.
From even Samuel to how they talk, and you know what I'm saying.
I think that's a testament to your conscience though, because think about
something.
Think about the fact that you. No, I'm gonna give a testament to your conscience and say that, because think about it. The movie was able to be made. So think about, like, I'm sitting here and going, well, we sit there and say, well, at least this one's a funny one. Because now watching if we talk about 12 Years a Slave, like, that's a different story because it's a real story and it really, like, you know what I'm
dogs,
saying?
when you had the dogs bite him and shit, that didn't fuck me up.
I ain't cried during Django.
Nah. Like when the dogs with the dogs ripping them
like,
up,
you know what I'm saying?
that didn't fuck me up at all.
Django
I seen movies when they get the dogs, get the dog, and they have them chase the slaves all crazy. That little scene right there didn't fuck me up.
12 Years a Slave, you could watch that and you could break down. You ain't watching Django and breaking down.
Not one time.
I teared off. I watched 12 Years a Slave and had a very fucking hard time.
That one ain't that movie.
Watch and you go,
and by the way,
this is very hard to get through, but I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Django is like, you fucking hype.
Hell
as soon as he blows somebody up from the jump, you just so fucking happy to see that happen subconsciously.
Everything was dope.
Like I said, it goes back to Sidney Poitier back in the days.
For sure.
He's the first actor black people seen on TV. They seen black people playing fucking all kind of roles. He's the first one. Somebody smacked him. He smacked them back. That changed the conscience of the people. So this was kind of like a fun way to do that.
For sure.
You know?
That dog shit fucked you up, huh?
Hell yeah.
Slavery fucked it up. Like,
fucked you up watching that shit. God damn.
Yeah. But it is not like this clean cut thing where I can just like look at it. Like for me, I can't look at it and just like laugh at everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to a conversation about it, it's just like, how do we sort of like...
Back to the comedian, like the white comedian in the club. He says a joke. Do you laugh? And the crowd is black. And did you laugh?
What's the joke?
I don't know. It's like he says a black joke. And do you laugh at it? Or
what's the black joke?
Keep it... Oh, come on, man.
No, like...
He says a black... he says like a black joke, a black joke. I don't know.
Yeah, this black joke's like, white guys drive like this.
Right, yeah.
Whatever the joke is, right? Do you like... Oh,
look at him laughing. Look at him
really hard, really hard. Yeah.
Do you sit around and be like, oh, shit, do I laugh or do you laugh out loud?
He left.
I don't know. I choose.
He go home and laugh.
You'll go.
Yeah.
No, see that's
the laugh.
Yeah,
crazy.
Nah.
We talking to laugh. It's crazy.
We go on our.
See, that's it too. Like
we go on our white message boards and we all that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, so you laugh. You save it. Or would you laugh out loud at the fucking dog? Some white look.
If they think it's funny, they go.
Yeah, I don't understand the question.
But it's a black crowd.
You don't know us at this point?
Yo,
I asked, would you laugh out loud at the white comedian saying some black shit in the
If I thought it was funny, then
Yeah.
he did.
Hell yeah, man. I hate that shit. If it's a funny fucking comedian, he killed that fucking joke. There it is.
No,
I don't care about, you know.
I get that. I'm just saying, like, within the broader context of like slavery, it's hard to laugh at everything.
For sure.
So
That's 1,000%.
So we didn't. You know what I'm saying?
That's 1,000%.
By the way, there's hilarious shit in here, but we couldn't come in and just be like, yo, like.
No,
you
you're
know,
being conscious of what the movie's about.
Yeah, like-
Thank you, man. We appreciate you. man.
Jeff, what if we still shipped our merch the old way?
Eric, follow me. First, we would go through our small apartment / home office to find the box with the correctly sized hoodie that someone in Orlando just bought.
Then we would go over to where we keep all the envelopes and lovingly jam the hoodie into one of those because we don't have the appropriately sized boxes anymore.
Then we would go over to where we keep the pens and markers and hope that one of them, just one of them, has ink in it so we can write down the address on that envelope because who writes down anything anymore?
Not me. And then we'd have to grab our boots and the envelope and head out into the 100 feet of the snow that is accumulated outside because some groundhog said that we have 2 more months of winter.
Then we'd have to march the 10 blocks to the nearest post office so we could either wait in line for 20 minutes for an extremely pleasureless exchange of conversation about how much the box weighs and whether or not it's explosive.
Or we'd go over to the world's slowest machine and manually type in the address that I just wrote down on that dumb envelope.
Then we'd spend another 30 minutes walking 10 blocks back to our apartment through the snow where we'd be met with another order.
Ah! And that is why we're so glad that we signed up with Shopify to do our merch with the click of a few buttons, ending all the what ifs.
That means more room in our apartment, more time in our days, and less time thinking about whether a hoodie makes sense for a person living in Orlando.
We've been sending Is Jadakiss Italian hoodies to Australia and What's Sheek Mad About merch to Germany, and that is nothing to be mad about.
Karate Man shirts have been ordered from Alaska to Florida to Arizona without me even having to reach for my lugs and brave the snow.
As business owners, Shopify has been the answer to so many of our what ifs. So stop waiting and get like us and start selling with Shopify.
Start your business today with the industry's best business partner, Shopify, and start hearing.
Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/dblock.
Go to shopify.com/dblock.
That's shopify.com/dblock. Sheek, why do you think that Candy wanted to shake hands at the end?
Leonardo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did he want to shake hands after they was doing that deal, right? What you mean? Like
They did the deal. He was
Yeah,
he was
he
gonna
could've-
walk out.
He could have walked out.
Why did he insist?
Oh, and
Why did he
homie
insist?
didn't
Like-
want to shake his hand. He didn't want to
Yeah.
do all that because he
That
didn't want
was-
to touch
yeah.
him. Nothing.
Yeah.
That was just some macho shit. Like I think it was just
Yeah.
some macho shit. Like
Yeah, I thought it was like
kinda
some
like-
humiliation thing.
humiliation
Like, yeah, you
thing,
don't
like
want
sunning
to.
them.
Yeah.
kind of like a son in them thing, right?
Yeah.
Humiliation.
When that's
I'm more sophisticated.
Absolutely. Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
But I just got, I got over on you.
Yep.
Homie didn't want to touch his hand or nothing.
Yeah, and then
Nah.
shot him.
Shot him.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Crazy. Doc was dope.
Yeah.
Doc was dope. He's
yeah.
a good dude.
Schultz.
Word.
Sheek, who is a better dentist, Christopher Waltz in this, or your dentist?
Mine's. My fucking smile is crazy, dog. That nigga wasn't even, he said
5
he
years.
practicing, in a long time.
practiced
He
for 5 years.
He switched that up. Get some other money, right?
Bounty hunter money.
Bounty
Yeah.
hunter, dog, yo, crazy.
Yeah.
Did you guys catch the irony of him being a dentist and the guy's name being Candy?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't put that together.
Okay, yo, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you
Y'all
get
niggas be thinking, y'all be thinking of anything now, dog.
They put those little things on purpose. I know, like for a fact, especially when it comes to a guy like Quentin Tarantino. He makes sure like there's like last names in the bounty hunters that apparently fit people in like his later movies that are like his great grandparents. Like also the grave of Paula Schultz that Uma Thurman digs herself out of in Kill Bill 2 is supposed to be like the great granddaughter of the dentist dude, Paul Schultz. Like they say they share the same last name.
Shit.
It's all the same universe?
All the same
Yeah,
universe.
you gotta be,
Oh,
some real
shit, he
trivia.
connected Kill Bill.
Yeah, he did some trivia. Crazy shit right there. Mad Easter
Knows
eggs.
A lot of that shit.
if Django's number one mission is to free his wife, to rescue his wife, his second mission is for those two to run off as free people, live the rest of their lives in safety. What's the third dopest thing that he did in this movie?
Burn Candyland and killed mad fucking racist
Whip them
people.
motherfuckers, hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's the illest shit. Getting his
Killed mad
revenge.
racist people and burn Candyland.
I want to say getting his revenge. Hell yeah.
That was the number one slave spot. He
finding
burnt
his
that
wife,
shit
though,
down.
Was it?
Yeah,
Number one,
honestly,
yeah.
say he would have found it. He got his his papers, and found his wife. He probably would have disappeared without, like, you know what I mean, doing all that crazy shit. But they was ready to snip him. They was ready to do all crazy shit to him. So it was like, yo, nigga, you dead.
Crazy.
It's the journey he had to do.
Yeah,
Up until he found it.
yeah,
Yeah, he went through a lot. He killed a lot of people. And he had a fast trigger finger.
crazy.
Yeah.
He was nice with that.
He was like
he was nice with that.
he was
weapon.
nice with
Yeah. I thought it was
from
incredible.
far.
So he's sent off to like the camp to go like break rocks or whatever, like toward the end. And he's still like, after being hung upside down and like almost getting his shit snipped off. And then like, he's still like of sound mind to trick the guys into like thinking that they'll go back to the plantation, get their bounty, whatever. And then fucking like take care of business, free those other guys, ride bareback on a horse all the way back and fucking like end everything is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the rifle in his arm.
Yeah.
People say that his acting is his second best trait, like within the story, because he had to act to like he was the expert. So he had to act like what he was seeing with the dudes wasn't bothering him. He had to act like he was crueler to the slaves than they could have been.
Yeah.
He had to act. The only time he fucked up was when he couldn't hide his feelings for his wife at the dinner table.
Yeah.
But at the end, when he acted like, you know, these guys are my bounty, this and that, like everything was him, like literally playing the role.
Yeah.
Except for that one point where he was at dinner and he just couldn't keep himself from feeling.
He could have kept that dude alive that got ate by the dogs. He said, no, we ain't. We ain't paying nothing for him. Kill him.
Yeah.
He and Christoph Waltz couldn't do it. Like
Yeah.
it was crazy that he had to be the one who take the reins and be like, listen, this is how we're doing this.
Yeah.
This is how we play this role. If
crazy.
we're ever gonna get him to sell it.
Well, he had to do that because he was fucking to roll up.
Yeah.
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 That was he picked his old lady, man. You got to get home to her. Like he fucked everything up by saying, well, he's showing that he ain't built for. You ain't built for the sport. If you need to if you see somebody who ain't worth it and you just gonna buy his life.
Yeah.
He was fucking his roll up, so he had to.
Yeah,
do
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
movie
That
bit.
wasn't.
Yeah.
That was. He knew
That was
damn
Jamie
well.
stepping in, being
yeah,
like,
that was
yeah,
damn
yeah,
well. You
yeah.
fucking up, my
We ain't
nigga.
paying
So
for this motherfucker.
I'm gonna hold this shit down because you're gonna fuck the plan up. So that was him stepping up, and he knew he wasn't worth shit anyway. So he said, "Fuck it, man."
Who had a harder fit? Jamie riding in on the horse, Lord Fauntleroy with the blue, or Sheek every time he rolls up into this studio.
Jamie.
Yeah?
Yeah, Jamie got it.
Yeah. Who? Okay. Quentin Tarantino thinks that he has a very strong Australian accent. What other accents do you think he like thinks he can do really well, just like amongst his friends?
West Coast.
Yo. Dykeman.
Yo, Sheik, what would the name of Leo and his sister's inbred child be?
Damn, that's a good one. I don't know.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
Tater.
Tater.
Yeah, Tater.
Tater.
Yeah.
Tater candy?
Yeah, because he sits and peels potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Styles, if we were going to give out Felix's for this, what category would you give to Jamie Foxx?
Best leading legend.
What would you give to Quentin Tarantino?
Best filmmaker, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, right.
For Felix? You can make up any category.
Damn. Fucking Jamie, best leader, man. But
Yeah.
No,
What's
best
it-
leading legend.
best leading
Yeah,
legend.
we got
Yeah,
different categories.
yeah, best
yeah.
leading legend. What's the name? Caprio got to be like best supporting legend, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. He was dope too, man. Samuel
Samuel
I
gotta
know,
get
man.
something.
Well,
He
yeah.
might be best
He held
supporting.
it down.
Yeah, he did, dog.
Yeah.
He got to
Like,
get something.
There's a lot.
He was
It would be a
low-key
lot
kind of
going
in
out.
charge
I'm
a
not
little
gonna
too.
lie.
A lot of awards
Like,
to
he
go.
signed the checks.
First, you got to
You
give
put
top.
him on.
First,
Doc.
Doc
Did this,
who
whatever,
gets
yeah,
an award first?
Oh,
Doc or
man.
Samuel?
Damn.
Doc carried the whole.
He did. He carried the
movie.
whole shit. Doc.
Doc's the whole
I wanna
movie,
say Doc.
beginning to end.
Yeah, Doc.
Doc, you got to get it.
You gotta-
Samuel as this
Doc-
house nigga, though, man. He took it there.
Yeah, he took it there.
He got to get something too, though. Samuel.
Word.
Samuel
Hell
got to
yeah.
get some. You know what?
Don't let this nigga
Because
stay in the
here's
house.
what's crazy. Jamie did his part very incredible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, and they told you in the movie, a slave catcher's worse than a fucking house nigga.
Right.
But Samuel's house nigga,
Overpowered.
Oh,
it
man,
disgusted
the
me. The first few times I seen it, I was
Word.
dumb mad at him.
I was
There was
loving
supposed
it.
to be more.
God.
They cut out so much of his stuff.
Yo, he
They were
was
supposed to
so
have like a whole
Why?
he
trilogy.
did it
Damn,
so
man.
well
I
because
think
it was
Tarantino was like trying
it
to
was
save
like
his
how
career
could he
or
be
something.
that good of a house nigga?
Cuz Styles, he's
That
a
was
dope
the
actor.
best house nigga ever.
dope.
And I know he's not a house nigga, but it was like, damn,
Bodied that.
he's so great, man.
Yeah.
When you can make a person mad,
You killed it.
you
Yeah,
killed
dog.
it. I was really upset.
Got the white hair, his face.
Yeah.
That nigga on the neck.
Yeah, yo, crazy dope,
Yo,
man.
dog, dude. He looked it nuts.
By the way,
Hell
the
yeah.
white
That's
hair.
what makes him a
He knew
great
the family
movie
for years, right?
where
He knew he was in the family.
Where,
Yeah.
For years, yeah, he took care of his dad.
This what
Right.
He
makes
signed
Tarantino-
everything. He was the fucking like the
He ran the shit.
Yeah.
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 That's
This
where
what
he was
makes
telling him.
Tarantino he's fucking artsy as fuck, man.
Crazy.
He puts a great his cast.
As
is-
much as power he was in when he sing Django, he couldn't believe it.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, you notice that he's like, when Sam is like, "Yo, come meet me in the library," and
sits down, he gets the-
legs
yeah.
crossed,
Yeah, he in
like,
the chair.
He got the
He
drink
get
in
to
his hand.
do with the he
Yeah.
get to chill.
Yeah.
That was like his dad, kind of.
Yeah.
Since his dad.
He was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
and
at
not
the end-
only that,
at the end, he threw the cane away.
he had the black lady with him, Leonardo.
Oh,
The
yeah,
chick in the thing that was always
Yeah.
like. So there's a lot of psychological shit going on in there.
yeah.
Fire.
Yo, what in this movie
You right.
most shows how farcical white supremacy is? All right.
Like how it's based off of nothing. Like
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Is it the KKK raid, right, where they can't get their shit straight and have their hoods like all like wrong and
One wife made all them hoods.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
the holes up.
circulating like
Yeah,
all
right?
around
Can't
before
even
their
put
shit
the
gets
shits
like
up.
blown up? Leo's love for his sister, stepping in shit, or his affinity for French, even though he can't speak it.
Or there are other
What's
things
the
that
what?
were.
What's
What-
the most white supremacist shit?
Yeah,
No,
but what?
what's the thing that makes it like white
Ridiculous.
supremacy is based off of nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's not like white people are better than anybody else.
Yeah,
And so like what's the thing that's just like, well, this is like
this is how dumb they are.
I say the one when they was chasing him down with the hoods and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. They wanted to go kill another white man.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they put the Klan shit on. You
Yep.
don't even need your Klan hoods on for that to go kill this white guy.
Well, that they felt like a black man killed the white person.
Yeah,
and they
that's
never
what-
seen
that's
that.
what-
in
yeah,
there.
that's
So
what-
they
that's
rolled
what
out.
about-
That's what they rolled out for, and they got away with it.
Yeah.
So one, it was a black man killed white people, which they never seen. And then it was a white man who assisted them, which made him
Word
a
up,
nigga
with the
lover.
paperwork
so
from the
white
judge.
supremacy, they feel like they you know.
But they was
the,
very unorganized. That was like the first
yeah.
season
Yeah.
1, episode 1 of the Klan. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, yo,
yeah.
that shit was crazy.
Season 1,
episode 1, they ain't have it together yet.
Yeah.
Like, they was fucked up doing that shit, man.
Were you surprised to see Jonah Hill? I completely forgot he was in this
yeah,
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
He was
fire
in-
too,
yeah,
dog.
He was
See?
in Inglourious Bastards too, right?
Yes.
Jonah was
No,
one of the
I don't know.
He was
Klans.
one of the
dudes.
Klan guys.
Klans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember.
He didn't want to wear the mask.
He surprised me in this one.
Yeah.
I completely forgot he was in
Next
it.
time you make it yourself. My wife been up all night making these shits. That's crazy, dog.
Is this a film you would watch on the plane?
I watched this shit over
Every
and over
time.
and over.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
an anytimer.
I think I have seen it on a plane.
I've seen it on a plane
Imagine
too.
somebody telling you can't watch it on a plane. That'd be
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Who would do that?
Yeah. Should we get to Richie Thumbs? All right, Styles, you picked it. You want to go first? You want to go last?
I'm gonna go first.
All right.
I'm gonna give it 9 Richie Thumbs.
What kept it from a 10?
They said nigga too many times for me, but
What?
that's what made it great. But no, I mean the freedom of that there's no consequences to doing these things. It's my right fist. The right fist in me got to take a star off.
For Quentin.
No, just for the world.
Oh, yeah.
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 All right. I'm gonna give this a 10. This is what I
Better, nigga.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he better, nigga.
Yeah.
This month.
Yeah.
I don't hit nothing less.
Yeah.
From y'all 3.5,
Yeah.
nothing less.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
you
think
better, nigga.
Yeah, I
think-
love how you skipped over Styles, but okay.
Yeah.
Styles, you can give it an 8.
The irony of
Six, you
Styles'
give it
point,
11.
and then
Yeah.
you're just
No,
saying
you two
that.
guys
Yeah.
with a different skin.
no, it's a 10.
That's right.
It's a great film. It's acted unbelievably. The story is weaved so well. The ups and man, the downs are devastating. The ups are like crazy. It's an action hero in an unfathomable setting. And so it's this like tightrope that Quentin had to walk, right?
He ain't fucking walking no tightrope.
Nah,
He wrote that
man.
shit and put it out.
Yeah, he did.
So
Thank you
didn't
for
walk
fucking saying
he
that,
didn't
dog.
walk no fucking
No
tightrope.
tightrope, man. It
He
was
didn't
just some
think about
fucking
it.
insane-
He did what he did, and
He's just
did it.
dissecting it.
He didn't walk a tightrope.
Nah, no tightrope for this shit.
All right, I give it a 10. Luch?
Fucking 10 all around the board. I disagree with Styles with the 9. I love every nigga that said nigga in that motherfucker to DiCaprio. I'm glad he got over it. I didn't know about that he had a hard time saying it.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got over it because you delivered, bro. He fucking took it there.
Yeah.
Everybody that we named that was like Samuel and
Yeah.
Don Johnson, whoever the fuck, like
Yeah, Don Johnson. Yep,
everybody's
yep.
brought it like
Yeah.
in this shit. They
Kerry
brought it.
Washington. Yep.
Yeah, her.
Yeah,
Oh, come
yeah,
on, man. I
yeah.
forgot about that. So they
killed it.
the action, the blood,
Yeah, blood
was not
crazy.
like in the regular slave movie. That shit was
Crazy.
splat like the
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino style.
Yeah.
That movie's a 10. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
By the way, where does it rank in the Quentin movies for you?
See, that's different. Now.
Like, okay.
Now it's getting different. That's
All right.
like you know.
No, but open it up.
Ooh, open it up.
Yeah.
Open it up.
Can't. That's I'm putting that with the slave movies.
It's a separate thing.
I'm putting that like as a slave
Okay,
movie,
okay.
not necessarily like Reservoir and all that.
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Hateful Eight's pretty
Hateful
close
Eight
to a slave movie
It was a
from him.
no,
It's
very
right
racist
after
movie, not a
slavery.
slave
Well,
movie.
yeah, yeah.
It's right after slavery. Lincoln just freed the slaves.
Yeah.
All right, I'm dropping knowledge. Oh, I can't wait till we get that shit.
Oh,
Let me get that fucking machine. Yeah, I got it in there. I just got load the shit up.
That's what the movie's about.
Yeah, but not so much as slavery as this one.
No, but I'm just in Hateful Eight though. Samuel's from the Union.
Absolutely.
What you remember, Billy?
I know.
Little baby Billy's
General and all that.
Confederate.
Yeah.
He got the letter from Lincoln
racist-
in his
allegedly,
pocket, so
right.
it's
Allegedly.
fresh.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly,
exactly.
yeah,
I'm-
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's fresh off of
The lady was
fresh
very
off of
racist. The
slavery.
head killer.
Yep.
Definitely.
I get it, but not.
Yeah.
You know, this was
It was
a
a
slave
slave-
movie.
yeah.
Right.
10.
Yeah, all right.
Hands down 10.
Kiss.
9. Just because it's still slavery and there's too much niggas like peace.
I don't think you. I want to make it clear when I say when it's too much niggas, so you get uncomfortable. No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the
Talking to me.
Louch.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm talking about that the world could feel comfortable
Yeah.
with
totally
whether
get it.
how comfortable we are or not with it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there wasn't no fucking survey and they checked with the black community with how many niggas do we feel comfortable with.
yeah, they didn't give a fuck.
As in one after another. I get what the movie's about, but sometimes when you hear racist shit, it's still fucking triggering. So it's like sometimes art gets into space where it's an
It's
artsy
weird.
person and they get other people. Once you get people to support it, you get it. But that don't mean some shit about it ain't triggering. That don't mean watching certain shit ain't fucking triggering at a certain point because at the same time there are white people at home at that same thing watching that movie in a different way than we're watching the fucking
Correct.
movie.
What if I tell you,
somebody
Styles,
white is at
even
home?
all you guys, I know you're
putting
gonna
that
say
shit
that's what I'm
on.
saying.
Yeah.
Put that shit on every day.
Yeah.
Just so they could fucking see
Yes.
nigga said that
And
many
they made it
times.
so comfortable.
Somebody's
But
at
guys,
home
I
doing that
need
too.
you.
So
Listen, but we gotta
Don't
have a
forget
meeting.
that part.
We gotta have a straight up meeting, guys. Look, the movie's going great. I need you to get into that role of how they would talk back then.
Yeah.
How they would say this shit.
Yeah.
What do you do? Not my. Instead of saying not my niggas, you're gonna say not my gentlemen. Those are not my players.
No, not that, but
Nah,
I'm just
niggas
saying
say
that's-
that. Yo,
that's-
dog, take it there. Like he had the
Colored people.
Yeah, not my colors. No,
Right,
talk
right.
the talk of that slave master.
No, I ain't saying I'm not saying you wrong in that. I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. There's a fine line between art and what's fucking actually sensitive. Like you
Right.
you know what I
get
mean?
it.
It's
I
a
get
certain
it.
point where you gotta be like,
They talked them.
well,
Whoever
this
talked
is-
Leonardo out of that, it was for a reason. Like a dog, you ain't.
But
taking
the
it there.
same reason,
You
as
ain't
the
taking
same
it there.
reason why it's in there, but that's the same reason why they fucking when they blow somebody up, you feel so gratified.
Yeah.
because of the
all that
the
kind of
fact
shit. It's
what
an
the-
emotional thing.
So
It's a roller coaster of it.
So
Hell
in your
yeah.
subconscious, it
Yeah.
feel good,
Which
seeing
is
him
good for that
blow
movie.
the fucking exactly.
Which is great for that movie,
But
man. You feel
that's what
gratified.
makes
It's like
it-
gratification.
That's what makes it level out. But if
Yeah.
it wasn't so many fucking people being blown up all the time, it kind of is like
They pulled Leo to the side and said,
Yeah,
dog, this
yo,
shit ain't working,
yeah.
man. You got to get over this shit because something ain't working here. I have watched the film back and forth. It's like, you know, I guarantee.
And the next day, he gave Jamie Foxx the cold shoulder.
Oh, yo.
Yeah,
Word?
yeah, he did.
Because he had to get in character. He had to be like, all right, so I can't be
Yeah,
nice to
well,
nobody.
listen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We here talking about that crazy, sick-ass movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
fulfill it.
legendary.
Yeah. Johan?
It's a 10 for me. I came in here thinking, well, actually, I saw some like videos on like the philosophy of it, and I was at a 9, but the 10 comes from the fact that I thought the ending was a bit rushed. I wanted more revenge.
Yeah.
I wanted like
Wow, that was a long movie. You want to...
I still wanted more. I was still
That's
like
what's up,
bloodthirsty
my
for
nigga.
more. But like, because I'm like, man, this is just like Kill Bill 2, where like
Nah.
the revenge comes too quick for me. That's what it felt like for me at the beginning. But then I saw the symbolism in it. I saw the fact that there's a lot of weight to the fact that I know it's a ridiculous thing to talk about, but Jamie's fits in the movie and him just being on the horse and like that image alone on cinema,
Absolutely.
like in those times and those
Yeah, that
people
was-
looking at him scared, those are that's powerful imagery.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you're
that goes
correct.
a long way in people's subliminals when they watch this movie, whether they like kind
with
of
that.
know it's happening at all. So yeah, for a lot of things, I mean, that I can get into right now because I'll be here all day.
That's well put, though.
I give it
Yeah.
I give
And
it
that
10.
you even looked up the philosophy on the Django
Oh yeah,
before
yeah.
you watched it.
No, of course.
It's the Tao of
I'm a
the
lover
Django.
of the cinema.
Yo, that's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff?
I'm gonna go 10. I was gonna go 9.
Better, my nigga.
Sorry, sir. I'm gonna
I
go
got the right
15.
shit. I did the right
Yeah.
thing today.
Yeah, I want the black. Please, black community, accept me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did the right thing today.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 10. I think that you can't hate, and this, I didn't love the idea of like white people watching this movie and not getting the right message from it and whatever. But it's like you can't really hate the fans of something.
Yeah.
You have to like appreciate the art for what it is. And so like I think it's a strong movie. I think that it works for everything. I just think that conflict aside, it's a great piece of art, and so it's 10.
Yeah.
Right? It was a great movie.
Yeah.
It is a great movie.
The white people didn't have to get the. It was a good movie. Like this nigga, he's Huey Newton. Styles is Huey
Fucking
Newton.
Quentin Tarantino made the movie for white people to get the message, bro.
But I mean,
Every Quentin Tarantino movie practically says True Romance.
Yo.
He start. Look, you think I'm
Yeah,
lying? True
like the
Romance
messages.
True Romance is fucking and it's not even a black person. It's Dennis Hopper sitting there with his fucking fingers cut off, telling fucking Christopher
Walken,
Walken
yeah.
that you're spawned from niggas.
Sicilians.
About the history of fucking
Yeah.
like so every
It's
Quentin Tarantino movie reflects somehow
Yeah.
back to him trying to give out some sort of information. So it ain't fucking me, it's him.
as a black man,
So-
no, I am.
It's like damn.
As a black man, I ain't look up the philosophy of it when I watched the Django.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louch,
I
almost
felt you
every
had to.
film writer.
Y'all guys had to look up the philosophy of it and do some research
Well,
on it.
no,
I watched
only-
this
no,
fucking
hold on,
slavery-
Hold on.
Yeah.
Only
That was it,
because
man.
only because we're trying to run a conversation here.
Yeah,
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 otherwise, I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I wanted subjects to talk
Shit,
about. I wanted some
shit
trivia.
wanna know what the hell you-
Yeah.
And it's Black History Month.
And
Yeah.
it's Black History Month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go, yo.
Like next month, you could give it a 5. If you
Oh yeah.
you did the
Next
right
month,
thing.
it'll still be a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give it a week. You know.
Yeah. Go get that merch right here. Go sign up for the newsletter right here and go get those tickets. We'll see you April 16th at the Bell House in Brooklyn.
Beat.
That's right, baby.
Pull up.